This the second part of this psychotic man, Ronyell, and his 3 different women. He a Mac Daddy, I tell you that.
Now, it would be different if you were just a young man sowing your oats.
I am.
And you had let all these women know that, listen, I'm a dating man, I'm single, but you're not single. You are married to her.
How he up here claiming that he a young man trying to be single when he got 5 different kids? How you a young man sowing your royal oats with 5 kids and a wife? This don't make no goddamn sense.
That was an accident. That was
No. So now it was an accident. You are not suggesting that your relationship with her is an accident because you have 3 children with her and a family as well.
This man do not give a damn about those kids. That's the sad. He do not care about those kids. That's the sad reality of it. He do not care about being a father. He just want to get his freak on. Them kids getting in the way of his freaky time. He is not going to take care of those children. That's sad. He just want to meet as many women as he can and do the nasty as much as he can. He is not trying to be a father.
the kids. I love my kids dearly, but I shouldn't have
You
got
just
married.
don't love their mothers.
Correct.
What the hell? What the hell is going on, bruh? No way this man is crazy.
He's lying because he was texting me a couple of weeks ago telling me how he still loved me. So you honestly still love me. The relationship just over with.
You married to him.
Yes, but we're trying to get divorced. I want nothing to do with Ronyell.
They still married? I at least thought they had the divorce last episode. So she was cheating in the marriage as well because she's sleeping with that other girl's ex-boyfriend while they're still legally married. This is a disgusting turn of events that will not get any better the more information I hear.
Now let's go back to Miss Austin. Have you gotten yourself together? You okay? Step on up here.
She don't look okay. She looks sad. What happened to her? You got yourself together? You okay? She looked like she about to cry like something happened to her. What the hell happened to this girl? She looks sad. She ain't even the one married.
Now you say you are the soon-to-be Mrs. Wallace, even though that's technically still his wife.
That lady is so dumb. She's trying to marry him too. He just said he shouldn't have got married. Why would he even propose? He said he got married too young. He not saying he married the wrong woman. He said he wasn't ready to be married yet. Why would he marry somebody else? What are you talking about? Even that dumb girl is understanding. He gonna tell you not cooking and cleaning. Why would you These girls are so idiotic.
Probably just falling for what he tells me.
That's your answer? You know you're being manipulated and you're going along with it? That's like somebody robbing you and you got a chance to stop the robbery. That don't make no sense.
Why would you say you want to be Mrs. Wallace?
I thought Ronyell got himself together.
You did? Why did you think that?
He stopped doing everything. He stopped cheating. He even, gave me his phone.
But said he just texted her a couple weeks ago and said he wanted to be with her and Miss
me.
Roberts?
I didn't know that he texted Dominique. I didn't know that he texted Kendra. I didn't know. This is all new to me today.
And this girl talking about he changed. Lying right in front of her back the whole time talking about he changed. Why? I still want to know why he wants to be married. I can understand she falling for everything he's saying. If he knows he want to be a freaky man, why does he want to be married? The first time he said he was just trying to be an honest man because he did have 3 kids by her. Now he realizing that was a bad idea. Why are you doing the bad idea again? Why would you try it with somebody else? I want to know his side. Why would he agree to propose when he still want to freak every other girl?
So you're a changed man?
Yes.
Is he crazy? He didn't even want to answer that, honestly. He really didn't even want to say that.
The cycle is not going to stop with Ronyell.
All right, you know what?
She said the cycle is not going to stop with Ronyell like he a serial killer. This man is going around like a serial murderer. He will not stop at just one. He got to keep going. It won't stop.
I need to read the results of Mr. Wallace's lie detector test.
Now we got him on a lie detector. We know he lied.
In advance of taking the lie detector test, you admitted to having sex with 4 other women.
How? That's 7. That makes 7. That makes 7. The 3 in the courtroom and 4 others that are behind the scenes.
During the past 3 months.
Oh! And her dumbass talking about he gonna change and wanna be married. He wanna freak. Oh, everybody in this courtroom could get it. He eyeballing the room at this point. He plotting his next target. Target acquired, head ass. He just eyeing them up, eyeing them up, eyeing them.
Were telling the truth. So, other women, not Ms. Austin, not Ms. Roberts,
Look at her outside.
Ms. Reed, in the past 3 months. That's what you admitted to, and the lie detector confirmed it. Ms. Austin, do you still want to be Mrs. Wallace, knowing this?
No.
Yes, she do. Dumbass. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She don't even have a disgusted look on her face. She's smiling. No. She still want to be married. All it's going to take, honey, man, don't listen to none of that. That was that. What we got moving forward is totally different. She's still with it. She's still with it. Her goofy ass.
I can't hear you.
No.
She whispering it. Say it with your chest. No, you don't want them.
It almost hit you by surprise, like you weren't expecting to hear that.
Yes.
That you've got 3 women in this room telling the same story of lies.
It's not processing to her head the right way. She not getting it. She really don't get it. She confused. This man, I want to know what he be doing in his spare time, because it can't be working. It can't be anything that got to do with his kids. It can't be productive. How do you find all of this free time to keep doing the nasty?
What I don't understand is, Mr. Wallace, you tell me all the truth, but you don't tell anybody you sleeping with any truth. But you stand in here, and when I ask you something, you just say, yep, that's correct.
That is that's crazy. He got no problem telling the truth in the courtroom, but he lying behind the sheets. Why don't you just be honest with them? It seemed like they just down for whatever. They gullible. They going with everything. I don't know why he got a lot of these dumbass girls. They sound like they with it all anyway.
They know what I am. They know what I do.
So, listen, I'll tell you what you are.
A liar.
She talking about a liar. He a freaky ass nigga. That's what he is. You want to call him a liar, call him what it is, a freak. He a nasty motherfucker. That's exactly what he is. It's obvious. We all see it.
A heartbreaker. No, don't say I
Cheated
am
on
nothing.
you because you cheat on me.
So you didn't. No,
If I could go
is
back
that
to
the
hands
lie?
of time, I would have did more things when I was.
Is that the lie?
Look at her face. This girl's like, huh? What did he just say? What?
You said-
So what you're saying is, if you could go back in time, you
Sleep
would
with
cheat
more
on your
women,
wife
yes,
more.
I would do it again.
Because you feel
Because
like
she is a.
Oh my God. This is the mother of your 3 kids. This how you go. I could have sworn all she didn't do was cook and clean and you got bored. Now all of a sudden she all these names in the book. What is he? Mr. 7 and 3? This man did 7. I can't even put my fingers to that. This man did 7 and 3 months talking about she the freak nasty woman. She's unloyal. She disgusting. What that make you? His wild ass.
She cheated on me. She slept with my friends. 6 boyfriends right now.
6 boyfriends. Oh, he gave her the middle finger. Now he's mad. She got freaky deaky even more. Okay, now I'm starting to put the pieces together. After the last courtroom episode, her sleeping with that girl's ex ain't do nothing to him. She had to up the ante. So she start trying to sleep with his friends. Now she hitting him where it hurts, her freaky ass. Okay, they all devious.
You don't come on here and try to act
There go Jerome. Chat said, Jerome, do your job. Look at Jerome stepping.
like
Hold on,
you
Mr.
so perfect.
Wallace. You're not gonna address a woman in this courtroom that way. You better pipe yourself down.
You don't flip people off. You don't use profanity in my courtroom. You understand me?
No.
You want to go out of here?
Yeah.
Mr. Wallace, get out the court.
What are you gonna do about it?
I thought you
Let's
were.
go.
Get at him, Jerome about to finally handle business. It took me 3, 4, 5 years to see Jerome get in his bag. Jerome about to get physical.
Get out the courtroom.
Let's get at him, Jerome. Get at him, Jerome. You gotta go crazy.
Mr. Wallace, Mr. Wallace, leave the
Gun don't scare
courtroom.
me.
Go out of the
I'm
courtroom.
from Chirac, boy.
He said the gun don't scare me. I'm from Chirac, boy. Man, Jerome got his hands full. Jerome might need backup with Mr. Chirac. Huh? We bringing him back? Mr. Chirac got brought back in? What kind of conversation did they have? I bet he got out back with Jerome. Jerome squared up. He start copping a plea. That's what I'ma say. It's Jerome. Jerome had to give him a talking to, and he got scared. Said, "You know what? I'ma calm down." I guarantee it was Jerome. That's what Jerome do. We just couldn't see it. I'ma believe Jerome whooped his ass just a little bit, and he start copping that plea. I'ma give it to Jerome.
I'd like to apologize.
Jerome got him crying. He start crying now. Jerome whooped his ass. Jerome whooped his ass. Now he crying.
To you in the court, in the bailiff.
He apologizing to Jerome. That's how you know. Look at Jerome's face. He beat that nigga ass.
Came here for my kids. I never had a father.
Him not having a father mean you a freaky ass man. You wanna get your freak on with every girl you come in contact with, but now it's your father's fault. Look at her dumb ass. She falling for it again. Didn't he just cheat on you with 8 women? You sitting there rubbing his back. She still wanna marry his freaky ass too. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing it. She still wanna marry. No father equal no guidance. She ain't got no guidance either. Look at her, smiling.
Take your time.
Look at her. He just called you a freaky woman.
Feel like
She is a whore.
Look at y'all feeling sympathy for his freaky ass. He gonna have both of them on the phone after the show.
I never had anybody to show me how to treat a woman. It's the only way I know. That's the only thing that's accepted from where I'm from.
Anybody in Chicago can agree with this conversation. Y'all Chicago men out here freaking on every girl y'all can, having babies all throughout the city. Is that what y'all doing out there? Is that what's happening in Chicago? Y'all be saying slang, now it's starting to make sense. When they be like on they BD, do that mean baby daddies? Is that what's happening? Is that what's going on out there? Y'all be getting y'all freak on? I'm learning a lot today. He learned this straight from the city.
I want to be a better father and a better role model to my kids.
Jerome whooped his ass into fatherhood. That's beautiful. That's how you know Jerome stand on business. He whooped his ass so bad he want to be a present father. That's how you whoop some ass. Got him reconsidering every decision he ever made. Start thinking about his father. He started thinking about all the women he's done wrong. Jerome really whooped that ass.
Proud of you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you say to me, I've never learned how to treat a woman or how to be in a relationship, That's the truth, and that's what this courtroom is about.
All I gotta say to that speech, he don't know how to treat a woman. I wish them women thought that as well. So then he probably have less kids. I wish them women thought he ain't know how to treat a woman, because then he wouldn't have these many kids running around. Only if they knew he ain't knew how to treat a woman. These girls up in this courtroom like, shit, you could have fooled me. Nigga got 7 kids talking about, I don't know how to treat a woman. You doing something, you freaky ass.
Because things were...
Reese, you don't even have a girl, so you don't know how to treat no woman.
Look at this chat room. Shut up.
I'm going to ask that you leave the courtroom. And Jerome, if you could escort her...
Through that door.
Why her freaky ass getting kicked out? What
Thank
she
you.
do?
And I'm going to ask Ms. Roberts back in.
You sub out one of his girls, you bring in another one. He got a roster. This is literally the definition of a roster. That's literally on rotation.
Baby Ronyell Wallace. Mr. Wallace, you are the father.
That's number 5. Where you going? Come back. That's your baby father. Talk to him. Now you want to walk out the door, but when y'all was getting your freak on, you was happy and present. Where's she going? This don't make no sense. What's happening here? I want to know more of her backstory. Was there a doubt that he couldn't have been the father? Because she seemed disappointed like there could have been another man. Was she sleeping with multiple men as well? Oh my God, Chicago. Oh my goodness. Woo, that city of Chicago, boy. Y'all getting it in. Y'all shooting the clubs up in more ways than one.
Glad that he my son. I apologize for all the pain and suffering that I caused. All 3 of these ones for like the past 2 years. It's been going on every day.
I just want to know, Jerome whooped his ass that bad? He flipped that switch. For 2 years, he was getting his freak on with no regard for human life. Then Jerome got a hold of him. Now he's so remorseful. He wants to be forgiven. I just want to know, what is going on? Did Jerome give him CTE? What happened? What happened?
There are times in life when you have to just look at a situation and know, I have just done everything possible that I could do wrong. You blew it. Okay, now what?
This supposed to be a positive motivation. You blew it. How this positive motivation? You're a failure. So what? You're a piece of shit. We all know. What are you gonna do about it?
Go ahead.
I apologize to you for everything I put you through. You're a great mother to my son, my other kids that I have with everybody else, and to the rest of your kids. You've been nothing but nice since I met you. You're a good person and a great mother, and I apologize.
Ms. Roberts, is something you'd like to say?
You know, it ain't been nothing but like favoritism with my son ever since I had him. From the stuff they done said about him and stuff, he is an innocent baby. Like, I ain't have a father in my life, so
Damn it, man. There's a common denominator here. There's no fathers around to show what life really should be like for these humans that we're seeing on display in this courtroom. Chat, if y'all got your fathers in y'all life, y'all gotta show appreciation to your fathers. If that ain't one reason to show appreciation to your fathers, there's nothing that will show you that.
I don't want my kids to grow up not having no father in their life. And all the times he wasn't around him, just because if he was with her or the Mary or whatever, I felt like that wasn't right. I feel like if you accept, get one, get the other, no matter what they say, how angry you think they gonna be. And I felt like my baby didn't deserve that, period.
Where to go but up from here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Court is adjourned.
Don't tell him that. He gonna pop out with more babies. Nowhere to go but up. That mean have more? Is that what that means? Do I get to have more? What about the other 4 women he was sleeping with? Do he just cut them off out his phone? Hey, listen, ladies, I'm deciding to turn my life around right now, so no more Mr. Nasty time with you. I know, I gotta go. What's gonna happen to the other 4? There's still more women. He ain't done.
So we have learned that Mr. Wallace is in fact the father of Ms. Roberts' child. How do you feel?
I feel happy.
Why do you say that?
So now Ronyell can stop saying that the little boy is in his, and now the little boy can have a father.
Good. I wish you all the best of luck and take care of that baby girl.
All right.
Okay? All right.
She brought her to her chambers to say that. Ask her dumbass if she's still thinking that she should marry his freaky ass. That's what you need to be asking her. You need Jerome on speed dial. Anytime Ronyell start acting up, call Jerome. He'll knock some sense into his freaky ass.